Hello, Julie, it's Thursday, and it's evening, but it is not a particularly good evening. It was a fine day, and I was videotaping, I was going to show you around, Hampton, because I had to run some errands, and it was the perfect opportunity, so I did that, and I did it on my street, and I did it at school, and I had my friends say hi to you, because I thought it was really cool that you had your friends say hi to me. That was fun. I'm assuming they were your friends. But if they were just random people you stopped, that's cool, too. It was fun. I liked it. But then, as I was putting the videos from my iPod onto my computer, I ejected my iPod too soon, and the video files are all corrupted. So maybe one day I'll show you around places. That'll be exciting. I'm going to talk about Vlogbrothers, and what I think about us in comparison to them. I think I was first introduced to the Vlogbrothers by Zoe, because I remember her mentioning something about nerd fighters and nerd fighteria and all that, but I didn't look into it or anything. I was just like, oh, that sounds interesting, nerd fight what? But I didn't really get into any of it until this past fall. I found out that one of my real life friends was a nerd fighter. I knew she'd been a fan of his books, but I didn't know she'd seen the YouTube videos. And over the summer, another friend of mine introduced me to the Lizzie Bennet diaries, which I noticed were Hank Green, not John Green, but his brother. And so I was slowly coming into it, and then I made the decision, I was going to watch their videos. So I watched a sporadic few that would pop up on the side of YouTube as I was watching the Lizzie Bennet diaries, and then I was like, maybe I should start at the beginning. So I started at the beginning, and in the span of a couple months, I think it was 2 or 3 months, I watched all of the videos on the Vlogbrothers channel. It was a lot of YouTube. But it was fun. It was amazing. I'm kind of worried sometimes that people will think I'm mimicking them in some way, because I can see, I'm talking very fast, obviously. I gesture a lot. The project itself was very obviously taken directly from them. This is Brotherhood 2.0, except we're not brothers. We're just friends. It's sombremesa. That's what it is. In reality, I think one of the reasons why I really liked the Vlogbrothers was because I already did all of these things. I talked really fast, and I like random facts, and I like cool mathy, sciencey facts, and cool literature word things, and it was current events and all this stuff, and it was really cool that I could see that reflected in them. It's like they validated my interests. It was awesome. Now that I've talked about that, I still have time left to kill. I'm going to go over more signs, because I have learned more signs. I really wish I had a member of the deaf community that I could sign with. I was going to say talk to. That's not right. But I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to find one. I think my grandmother said that one of her friends signs, and there's probably at least one person at church who knows something. So I can work it out. But I can sign deaf, and I can sign hearing. I learned when. I did learn when. It's that. So it's circle points. I can do more family type words. I knew family before. In addition, there's the male sign, and then there's boy or man, which is, I think it's male fine. And the same thing, female girl, or female right or fine is woman. And apparently tall and adult are synonyms. And, with the family words, mom and dad, grandmother and grandfather, which I already knew, but then I learned more sibling things, so that would be brother and sister. I do the compound versions, where it's boy, right, and sister, or girl, right, because I don't quite know the hand shape for the simplified, for the, same motion one. I can complicate some of them. I learned stepbrother, which is, it's this thing, which is second hand, or that kind of idea of it's not the first relation to something, it's a removed relation. So I learned the sign for separate is that, I think. I don't think they turn, I think it's just out. And the sign for divorce is these. It's an initialism. So that's cool. I remembered slow. I'd forgotten slow, but I remember it now. Slow. Very slow. I love that very slow is faster. So that's it for today, Joy. I'll see you tomorrow, and you'll see me on Monday. Alright, Two-Face.